But then, without having to look it up,
I don't know why it's so dark. Hi, Giovanna. Hola.
we contact each assistant service manager for an explanation, but get no reply.
Oh, how do I make this lighter?
The dealership has this business relationship, this special under contract with
Stuff under here.
in that agreement, they have to do work at a much reduced rate. You got great influences dealerships telling people of the great promise? Absolutely.
To make this lighter.
Parkway Honda. For weeks we've been asking Parkway Honda to come on camera to explain why they've been.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to make this lighter.
Well, they told us they're going to do an internal investigation, but they will not talk to us on camera. That's what they said. Let's go check it out.
Not it. There's a thing on here, and I know it. Get ready for our football team. It's coming. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can make this lighter. Okay. No. Can you guys hear me? Hi, Anita. Can you hear me? Hi, Anita's from California. Hey, my Cali girls. Hi, Mary. I'm so sorry this is so dark. I don't know what's... Trying to make it lighten it up a little bit. I think it's just my kitchen lights. They need changing. You can hear me? I miss you guys. I'm feeling better. I am feeling better. COVID had me down for a minute, but I'm back. I fought that stuff off. I fought it off, and yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Okay, that's a little bit better. That light right there. I don't know why it's dark like that. Here. How you guys doing?
Lucas Lund worked at 6 different dealerships.
Let me see if I put it back here. It's my kitchen lights. They need to be changed.
What do you say to me?
I need to get me one of those really bright lights. I'm going to invest in one of those. It felt good though. That's cool.
You can't do it, it's up to you. But if you don't do it, what happens is the belt might
Yeah.
when it wears out, like this could cause overheating of the engine or cause even more problems down the road.
Was there ever something in the dealership?
Messing with my light, you guys. How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for praying for me. I needed it so much. It was a battle. That was a battle, and your girl's feeling better. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for all your prayers. I got all your messages, and I'm just so grateful and humble to even be here sitting here talking to you guys right now. And there's a lot of people in the hospitals and that aren't doing that good, and Lord, just pray for them every day, because COVID is not a joke. It's real. It's not no joke. So we're gonna stay prayed up for everybody else.
I found these results.
What Chrysler says to do with its own.
I don't know what that is.
The service advisor listed
Chart. It's my kitchen lights. I know that's what it is. It's all right. I'm here. You guys are here. It's all good. This light is just. Let me try that. Okay. Yeah, that's my light in my kitchen. I know it's dim. How is everybody doing? Are you guys all right? What is going on? I'm happy to be back in one piece. Sorry about the delay, but I had to take care of myself. This light is bothering me. It's really. Let me see. Let me see if I do it this way. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, that's better. That's better. It's my kitchen light. You guys. There we go. That's a little bit better. I gotta get me a bright light, you guys. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Okay. So I hope everybody's getting their shots. Please tell me you guys got your shots. You need to get your shots. That's very important. Let's get our shots. Get vaccinated. Please get vaccinated. Hey, you guys. Hey, Shredder. Shredder. Hey, Anita. Hey, Mary. Hey. Hey, you guys. Giovanna. So anyway, I had to do like some catching up because I have been behind. So the whole time I've been sick. I've been, trying to keep up with everything. I had to go back and read and watch a lot of videos and do a lot of just making sure I'm okay at the same time, trying to keep up with stuff. But you guys, I heard a lot about Don, Mr. Don, Summer's father, Don. Listen, I still feel the same way that I felt before. If somebody goes and investigates the missing sister, they will find Summer. Find the sister that's missing, and I'm pretty sure that you're gonna find Summer. Somebody needs to open up that investigation so we can find Summer, because I don't know why everybody's being so freaking nice to those people. Like Don is coming out with all kind of stuff. I don't know if he's asking, is he screaming out for help, saying that, instead of saying I actually did something, because he's confessing to a lot of stuff that has to do with his family and all, him, and there's just some weird shit going on. And I just feel like this: once an abuser, always abuser. You're gonna always be an abuser, and if you're not acting on it, it's in here, it's in there. So just listening to all those videos with Don getting interviewed, and he's telling everybody that all the stuff he did to his sister, and he apologizes, and you guys don't think that he did something to Summer? I think that he did something to Summer. I don't know why everybody's being so nice. What's all this nice shit? Everybody's going to their house and, oh, okay, what's this? What's that? Oh, is this where she was at? Oh, okay. And excuse you, Don did something. Do you guys not know that? Don did something. He came to that house. He got to that house. And when Summer went downstairs, I believe that Don was already at the house. He was downstairs when she went downstairs. And he did something down there. Because it took them how long to call the police and do all that? Find the sister. Find the kidnapped sister, and you're going to find Summer. Because I think that he had something to do with her sister's disappearance too. With that husband, along with that husband. And if they haven't found her in this long, why not put Summer over there where she's at? Nobody has found her. So why not bury Summer over there? It makes sense. Don is a creepy dude, you guys. And he's saying all these crazy things it just sounds like he's, instead of just saying he did it, he's just saying he's just telling us all the other stuff that he's done. You think he didn't do something to Summer? He did something. We all know Summer's not here anymore on this earth. And thank God she's with the Lord now. Because his other kids said they were being abused, and he's been abusive to the whole family. I don't know. It's just, trust me, I got a bunch of I come from a family full of child molesters and all kind of weird people. So the family sounds familiar to me. So don't you guys think that Don did something? Why is everybody being so nice to Don and them? Yeah, exactly. He's going to come out and tell it. Don is going to come out and tell what he did. For some reason, he loves to be, he loves attention. Like he wants everybody to pay attention to him. Only thing I see
Welcome back to the David Pakman Show. I am Farron Cousins.
out of all them interviews and stuff he's been doing is he just looks guilty as hell to me. And I am so glad they took those kids out of that house. What is it with all them animals? And that place is just not a place for that kids should be. It's filthy. It's just a dirty, filthy place. Ew. And Don is a freaking child molester. Don done molested a bunch of damn kids. And for him to say that his little sister gave consent. She gave consent at how old was she? 7, and he was 15, and she gave consent for him to touch her and do whatever he did to her. Don is the one. It's him. He did whatever happened to Summer. It's him. Who else would it be? And who else would want to even come roll up to their house? Like, you have to go up into you have to go up a hill and go around their driveway goes around. You would hear somebody coming up that driveway if somebody came up that driveway. Ain't nobody going up there. Nobody did whatever they did but Don. Don is it. And his wife knows what happened. I've been watching so many videos and stuff of them, just video after video, and interview after interview. And why is everybody being so super fucking nice to them? They did something to that baby. And I know why Summer's hair. I know why Summer's hair was cut the fuck off. You see all them animals and shit that was in there? I mean, animals everywhere. And did you see Summer's room? Yeah, those people don't need kids. They don't. They need to tear that house down, for one. They need to just tear the whole, just blow the damn house up. Just tear it down. I mean, I would rather live in the fucking woods than live inside that house. Nasty, dirty, filthy. Cats everywhere, dogs everywhere. Summer was a little girl. Like, did you see her room?
Because they don't have anything real to attack him.
Filthy. Just
So,
filthy.
they give him this infrastructure package. That is a big win for the Democratic Party.
Exactly. Who sleeps in the? And did you see how they got to the basement?
Democrats go to the public and say, "We got you this."
That kind of cleared up something for me, because I thought when they said that Summer went out, you know, she went in the basement. I thought she went outside and went through that door, but she went into the living room and went down a hole, a rabbit hole, into a basement.
Except, of course, the other side of that strap.
What in the hell? Why haven't they taken those kids before this? That is not a place for any kids to live. That is a filthy, dirty, nasty place. And I know some people, everybody's not clean, okay? And that's okay. But to be that nasty, to where you gotta cut your baby's hair off because you got too many animals up in there. She probably had lice and everything else in her head. I mean, cats and dogs just coming out of nowhere. You can't tell me them cats and dogs wasn't in there when somebody did whatever they did. There's no way. Did you see all the dogs? I just don't get. I don't get the mother. Like, what is she, a tomboy? Is she some type of what? I just can't. Dawn is the one. Dawn is the one. We need to go after Dawn. Dawn is that is him. He's the one that did whatever happened to that baby. Nobody else did it but him. And that's just it. Dawn is it. There's no way that I already know. I'm an abused child. I know. Trust me, if I would have stayed in the house with the abuser, he would have still been abusing me. Dawn, he's the one. There's nothing else to say. He did whatever he did to that baby. And that mother, I don't know if she had anything to do with it, but she know what happened. Some people don't know what glass is these days. This just filthy and nasty over there. And where mama at? Where did the mother go? Is she still in the trailer? Because she don't ever come out. What happened to the mother? Did she run off? Because I haven't seen her anywhere. Not in an interview or nothing. Did she? What happened to the mother? She might be missing. Shit, Don might have did. Babe, I can't see me. It's dark. Don might have did something to the mom.
But so does their opponent. They also found that
This don't make no sense for them to be looking over here and over there and all over here, and they got all these agencies that was looking. Don is he's saying everything but I did it. And how are you gonna say that remember when that guy asked him, now what do you want to happen to the people that did this? What would you like to happen to them? And he said he don't want them to go to jail. He's talking about himself. Don is talking about his fucking self. That's what he's talking about. He don't want himself to go to jail, to prison. What happened, Mary? I heard she had to go to Wisconsin to take care of her sister. I bet she did. Now she going to Wisconsin to take care of the sister. How old is the mom? You guys know that in the South, you know how they be with they marry their cousins and uncles, and that's what they do in the South. They be doing all that. That's how they be getting down. And I heard in Don's family, some of them was with the aunties, and they done married cousins, and it's a hot damn mess in that. It's Don, you guys. It's Don. We don't gotta look nowhere. It's Don. Okay, so the babies. No, what I wanted to say about Trezell and Jackie and them, the birthday party for the baby, was it sincere? Did you guys see the birthday party? That was amazing. What I wanted to say was to Crenshaw, that was, thank you, because I needed to see that. They haven't found anything. They haven't did anything. I checked, there's nothing. There's still no sign of them. And of course I had to call down to the FBI. I know they was glad that I hadn't been feeling good, because they hadn't heard from me in a while. But they say that the case is still open. It's not a cold case. They're still on the case, which is amazing, because I don't want Trezell and Jackie to think that it's okay and they're comfortable. Jackie and Trezell, they're still on the case. It's still open. So I hope you guys ain't getting no sleep at night, because it's going to be one day they're going to knock on your door. It's going to be about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. They're coming. So don't think that they're not coming. But that was a beautiful birthday party. Crenshaw. Crenshaw, I love me some Crenshaw. That was so beautiful. I mean, that was amazing. Like, you guys put that stuff together, and I just want to say thank you, because I mean, when I was not feeling good, it made me feel good to see, they were celebrating Sincere's little birthday. And the other one, his birthday is around my birthday, so in June. So I'm not gonna ever forget, to watch for his birthday. But that was amazing. I'm so glad that you making Jackie and Trezell feel uncomfortable. We got to keep our eyes and ears open, you guys. We got to, because we can't forget about the babies. We cannot forget about them. And let's talk about Cash, baby Cash. Now, I've been watching and I've been listening, and I still, and this is just me, I still think that that wasn't Mr. Brown in that first video. I still think that. And if he did have something to do with it, he definitely has some help. Because that was not him in that first video. You can fast forward, you can go fast, you can slow it down, you can do whatever, you can make it let it go at regular speed. You can clearly see the first video is not him. I can't wait to see the court when it's time for them to go to court. I can't wait for that to come up. Because if they don't have nobody else in custody, I don't think that they're gonna have a case. I don't. I just don't think that they're gonna have a case. And what were they talking about? Cash had bite marks on his face. Poor baby Cash. I don't think that Cash was alive when they picked him up out of that bed. I don't think Cash was alive. Because I watched that video so many times. Did you guys notice Cash did not move one time? He didn't move. He didn't, even when his brother put his feet in his face and he was trying to get in the bed. He was trying to be careful. But he did not move like one time. He stayed in the same position the whole time. I didn't have babies. I had 5 babies. There's no way. No way. Cash did not move. He did not turn. He didn't move his leg. He did not move. And Carter was up moving. He was turning. Those are kids, you guys. They're going to move. There's no baby that's going to sleep that heavy. I think either they gave Cash something or he was dead already. And then why didn't anybody hear Cash screaming when they took him out? Why wasn't he screaming? I mean, when whatever happened to him, why didn't anybody hear him screaming? I don't think Cash was alive. Especially when they said that there was bite marks on his face. Somebody would have heard him screaming. They had already did something to baby Cash. We losing too many kids too fast. The world is on fire. There's floods everywhere. You guys, we got to get it together. We have to get it together. If you don't believe in something right now, please grab onto something to believe in. Please do it right now. Save yourself. Save your grandkids. Save your kids. Grab you something to believe in. Because it don't look good for us. It is not looking good for us. And all these babies that's dying at the hands of their not their kids, their parents. Their parents. Grab on to something, you guys. Hold on to something. You got to pray to somebody. This world is an evil and nasty place to be. There's no way I would let my kids play outside. No way. And if I was a woman that had kids and I was a single mom, there's no way that I would have a boyfriend. Because it's too dangerous. It's way too dangerous to bring somebody in your life. And just to bring them into your life, period, is dangerous. But to just bring them into your life when you got babies, it ain't safe no more to do that. It's not. It is not safe. I don't think Cash was alive when they picked that baby up. I don't think he was alive. And then who goes in there to kidnap somebody and you sitting on the phone talking to somebody? You sitting on the phone. Who does that? It would have had to be somebody that lived in that house. You're not just going to go in some stranger's house and be on the phone conversating. And you trying to kidnap somebody. Oh, shit. Okay. Hello. Hey. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, you guys. Bye. That was my friend. I don't think that a kidnapper goes into a stranger's house on the phone talking while you supposed to be, while you here to kidnap a kid, but you on your phone, on your cell phone. Come on, you guys. This world is an evil and a nasty place. Please grab onto something. Please. Mary, I don't think DB was alone in this mess. I don't either. I think that those people set him up so it would look like he did something. I don't think he did nothing. I don't. I think they set him up because they knew he was going around the neighborhood doing crazy stuff. He was acting crazy around the neighborhood. He had already probably tried to take the dude's kid, the grandkid from down the street. So they probably put two and two together and was like, you know what? We gonna make it look like he did it. I think that's what happened. But I'm not even worried about it because I really think that the lawyer that he has is going to be able to prove that that's not him. And then they're going to be, another thing they're going to be able to prove is that video, that first one, was chopped up. They chopped that video up. You could clearly see, like, when the video is, it gets darker and lighter and darker. They chopped that video up. Exactly. How did he know where Cash was, Anita? And look, why didn't he just take the other baby, Carter? Why didn't he just take Carter? Carter was awake. Why not take him? He's up and he can see you. And I know the police talked to Carter. They had to. I know they talked to Carter. Because Carter was sitting up there having a conversation with him. And he probably was telling Carter, lay down, go back to sleep. So why'd they pick Cash? Carter up moving around. Carter's up. He done came back from somewhere in there. He probably was in there with them. Then they probably told him, go lay down. I wonder why they picked Cash. I wonder why Cash was the target. Because Carter, why not take Carter? He's already up moving around. Take him. And he watching everything you're doing. Because he ain't asleep. So why not just take him? I wonder why was Cash the target? It didn't make that don't make no sense. I know they set set him up to cover their tracks. Exactly. And you know what else is sad? When I saw that crib outside, when they when they threw all the stuff, put all the stuff on the sidewalk, when I saw that crib outside, that made me, I was sad. That made me sad. I think I would have kept that. I would have kept that. I mean, oh girl, I know she's loopy. She don't, Monica. But when I saw that on the sidewalk, I was just like, man. Hi, John Q. It's some people in the world that are messed up, and not the world that's messed up. The earth by itself is a beautiful place. Just some people that don't value each other messes up things. You right, John Q. And I just think that Mother Nature, she, when the world is a crazy place, Mother Nature she roars. Hold on, you guys, for 1 second. Let me go get my friend. Hold on.
Property prices across Australia can fall by as much as 40%. Looking back, do you think that was strong? No. International issues flowing in over the top of what's happening locally. I still think that we can see 40% plus falls over 2-3 years. It's not going to happen overnight. 20 to 30% is my best guess for a local crisis without that international context, which will take us even to more negative territory. While housing prices fall, mortgages don't. And that's a problem for more than 4.5 million households with a home loan. So these darker areas are where the highest number of people with negative equity live. Okay, so negative equity, let's explain, is if these people in the dark blue areas in particular had to sell tomorrow, they would get less for the house than what they owe to the bank. Yeah, you'd still owe the bank if you tried to sell. And that's a big deal. More and more Australian households are now sliding into negative equity, particularly in Sydney and Melbourne, where real estate has already slowed down as much as 20%.
I've been sleeping on this. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. John Q, you are definitely right. You are. It is. People make it a crazy place, and we don't really have too much love in the world no more. The love is just, it's gone. We're not helping each other. We got all these people out here that are just so hateful and nasty, and they don't care what they say around kids. I mean, it's just, we don't care anymore. I don't know. I want peace. I want peace, you guys. I do. I want peace. I love everybody. I want peace, and we're not going to get that at the rate we're going. I just saw that. I saw that crib outside. I swear, I think I would have kept that. I would have kept it. I probably would have cleaned it up, and I would have kept that. I don't know what Monica's mind is. Who knows where that woman's mind is at? Who knows? But I really think that they set up Mr. Brown. I don't think that Darian. I know that he was running around the neighborhood like a chicken. I'm with his head cut off. I'm not saying that he is. He didn't do all that, but I just think that they set that boy up And I mean, what is the reason? I want to know why was Cash targeted like that? It didn't make no sense. And I just did not see Cash move in any of those videos. He did not make a move. He didn't turn. He didn't flinch. He didn't move his leg. I mean, I think something, they had did something to him already. And that's probably why he looked so stiff when they picked him up. Because you guys know, usually when you pick up kids that are asleep, you know what they do? They go like this. They fold like that. Like they just, because they're limp. So why was he so stiff? Yeah, I think there was people outside the window. I think that, that door that they said that was kicked in. I mean, that dirty, nasty door. It looked like it had been like that for years. That whatever was done to Cash was done from inside that house. And yeah, I think that was an inside job. And I can't wait until they start that court case, because I want to see them prove that he did that Darian did this by himself, or he just, he didn't have no help. I would love to see how this is going to turn out. And just, I just want to pray for all the kids that have lost their lives, in these last few years with COVID and them being at home with their parents. It's just an ugly, nasty, evil place. The devil is a busy man right now. And you guys, please latch on to somebody. If you don't believe in something, please grab on a hold to something to believe in. Because the world is a little bit more shorter now with COVID. And, I'm thankful to still be here talking to you guys right now. I'm thankful I did get vaccinated, because, that could have been me. It's just horrible. And I missed you guys so much. I was like, I need to get back to me. I need to get back to these stories. I need to get back to the babies. And, I just, when I had to go just read and listen to everything that Don was saying. You guys, Don is guilty. We don't even need to all they need to do is figure out how he did that and what he did. Find the auntie. You're going to find someone. Because look, I bet you that Don helped the auntie's husband get rid of her. Now, being that they haven't found her, they don't know where she's at. Why wouldn't they go put Summer in the same place that she was at, because they haven't found her? Somebody needs to open up her case so we can figure out where they both are. Because we find her, we find the auntie, we're going to find Summer. Don is it. Don, you done gave yourself up. I mean, I figured you did it anyway in the beginning, and then now all this foolishness that you're talking about, and him confessing to doing all that stuff to his sister. Like you said, keep talking, and he's gonna end up confessing to whatever happened to his daughter. And another thing, why doesn't the family know the wife, Candace? Why don't they never seen Candace? They don't know Candace. What is up with that? It just don't make no sense. You think the father's using that for an excuse? Girl, it's a hot mess, and it's a hot mess excuse. because he sure is getting up on all these platforms and stuff talking about this foolishness. And then he's gonna really he's trying to blame it on like his family because the way he was raised or whatever. Just because you got molested or you know stuff happened to you, that don't give you the right to be a molester or to be a serial killer or any of that stuff. You're supposed to break the chains. You're supposed to make life better, not make life worse. And then you're just making life worse. He's just making life worse for all these people that he's coming in contact with. His sister, his kids, his brothers, and I mean, just that family reminds me of my family. I'm telling you, I got a family full of child molesters. I mean, my aunts marry them. They're just in my family. And guess what they do? They molest everybody. They molest all the damn kids. But nobody wants to talk about it. Everybody's like, shh, you can't talk about that. You're going to mess up our family name. Fuck your family name. Shit. I'm telling everybody. Shit. I'm like Don. I'm telling everything. Don is going to tell. He's getting ready to tell on his damn self. Give him a few more interviews. He going to tell on himself. And listen, what about the ex-wife said that Don tried to sell his other kids? Don tried to sell Don Jr. for some drugs. Who tried to sell their kids for drugs? I mean, like, I wonder if he did this. Was he trying to sell him for drugs? Or was he trying to sell him for a couple hours for some drugs? And then, I mean, sick. Because if that's the case, if he did that and his ex-wife said he did it, his sister said he did it,
One of the things we have seen since post-presidency is
maybe he sold Summer. Whatever happened to Summer, it was by Don's hands. You can believe that. Because he's way too calm. He's way too calm. You know why he's calm? Because he knows what happened to her. He knows what happened to her. Our children are under attack. You got that right, Shay. We're not going to have no future if we don't take care of our babies. If we're not going to be a village anymore and watch out for our children, they're not going to make it. I mean, they're not. Did you guys? Wait a minute. Oh, what is this lady's name? I forgot her name. This happened a long time ago, though. It was in Canada. And she was mad at the husband. She was mad at her husband, and she had two beautiful little girls. And she went and drowned both of them. And then told the police, you know, it's my husband's fault because, you know, he was because he was irritating her. He wanted his daughters. He wanted to see them when he wanted to see them. I mean, she just got irritated with him, so she killed the daughters. I was like, how? How could you do that? How could you just go put a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old in the bathtub and drown them, and they're your baby? No, they don't. They don't care. They're not even caring about the consequences. At least if you don't care about the kids, you're not. Think about the consequences. They gave her 25 years for killing her two babies. 25 funky ass years. This just don't make no sense. Our babies are dying. They're dying. If you guys see something, say something. Don't be scared not to say something. It's not snitching. If you see somebody putting their damn kid in a damn trunk, if you don't call 911, if you see anything, if you see somebody beating on their kid, if you see a kid in the car that ain't, and the parents ain't in the damn car, you have to say something. We're not gonna have no kids left. They're gonna all be fucking gone. There's not gonna be a future. And it's sad. We gotta start talking, you guys. We gotta start saying stuff. Don't be scared to get involved. Because at the end of the day, the kids need us. They can't. What can they do? They can't fight a grown up. Say something, you guys. We gotta start saying stuff. We gotta protect these babies. Summer's gone. Sincere and Classic is gone. Cash is gone. There needs to be people held accountable for these babies being missing. What is the problem? What happened to the last person that was with them? What happened to arresting them? You was the last one with them. That's your fault. Whatever happened to them, we don't know yet, but whatever it is, it's your damn fault. Lori Daybell, Chad Daybell. She let that man talk her into killing her kids. Why? They had a good grandma and grandpa. They would have took them. Why not give them to the grandma and grandpa? It just don't make no sense. It's a bunch of evil people out here. It's a bunch of evil people. And I don't even know how many stories I done read where they just not killing the woman anymore. They taking out the kid too. Taking out the kids too. We're not going to have a future. We're not. We have to fight for our children. Donald is what uses the comments on Facebook and social media as his narrative to cover his tale. Donald is the one that is him. I don't know how much he can cover his tale because he out here running his mouth about everything he done did in his life. It's just, he's a hot mess. And I want to know what happened to Grandma because I don't know if I need to see Grandma. I think they done did something to Grandma. They said Grandma left. Grandma, what? I mean, I didn't see her before she left. Somebody need to check on Grandma. Because they done probably did something to her. I believe there was a case in Ohio, but don't quote me on it, where addict parents handed their kid to a Chester for drugs, but he refused to return the kid, and the parents claimed child was missing. Oh, you know what? I think I heard that. Was it a little baby girl, right? I think I heard that too. That's just a hot mess. Drugs. drugs, crystal meth, heroin, drugs. They need to start giving you drug tests if you want to have a baby, they need to start, giving you mental health checks, drug tests. They need to check you out. And then they need to drug test you the whole 9 months while you're pregnant. And if you don't stay clean, you get your baby took. And they should make you get fertilized. You should, what did I say, fertilized? They should cut your little snips off so you can't have any more babies. Because what's happening is they're still letting these women that are killing their kids, or doing God knows whatever else to them, have babies. They just go and have more babies, or they're adopting babies. There's a lot of kids in foster care that are being abused. We need to find a solution to this, or we're not going to have a future. They're not going to have a future. They're going to be living like savages. We got to figure it out. And I hope Don keeps on talking. And I can't wait till Mr. Brown's case starts. They got so many other cases right now going on. Cases on top of cases. What about the guy, Chad? This is another Chad. There's a lot of Chads that have committed murder in the last couple of years. I think there was 3 or 4 Chads. Chad Daybell, Chad Cobb, Chad, what's his name? Isalik, the doctor, the chiropractic. He killed, well, they said he killed the 4 people at this management company. Did you guys hear that? It's his trial's going on right now. I don't think he did it. That's a good one to watch too. I think his name is Chad Isaak, Isaac, Isaac, something like that. Watch that one. That's a good one too. I don't think that man did that. What I think is the wife hired somebody to kill the husband and just told them, go ahead and kill the other people too, just to make it look like, it was random. Because the husband had been messing around for 14 years. He had a side chick for 14 years, you guys. Ladies, are we not going to know if our man has a side chick for 14 years? The wife said she didn't know. She said she didn't know that her husband had a side chick for 14 years. I think that wife hired somebody to kill them people. She wanted the husband dead, but so she had to make it look like, it was something random that happened. You should have seen her up there on the stand. You guys check that case out. It's on right now. It's on Court TV right now. His name is Chad. There's a bunch of Chad Cobb, Chad Daybell, Chad Isaac. There's a bunch of Chads going. It's going down. If your name, do not name your kid Chad, because there's a bunch of murderers named Chad from the last couple of years. Don't name your child Chad. Don't do it. I seen that case, girl. Yeah. There's a lot. I don't know what crystal meth does to you, but it seemed like that drug is one of them drugs that the parents are selling the kids or killing the kids, or they're I don't know if it makes you hallucinate or whatever, but I know that there was 2 babies back to back where they was only a couple weeks old and they ended up dead because their parents was doing crystal meth. And I think that I think they both was in Tennessee. I think that did happen in Tennessee. But I don't know what that drug does to you, but it's insane to see all these people on crystal meth killing their babies. It's horrible. What Shay say? We are in a spiritual. Oh, definitely. It's definitely a spiritual warfare. That's why I'm saying, hold on to something. Grab on to something. Grab on to your higher power. It don't matter what it is, you guys. I mean, we all believe in different things. Grab on to something. What happened? The guy told them that he wasn't going to return the child and basically told them if they sold anything, if they said anything, they would be implicated. Oh Lord. Now he gone he turned it back on them, huh? Oh my goodness. So what is he taking care of the baby? I mean, that's just crazy. They better call somebody because ain't no telling what that man is doing with that baby. Now he threatening them. He gonna turn it on them. It's a hot mess. What happened? Candy cane grandma got the hell out of Dodge. She gone. I ain't never seen even what she looked like. She got the hell on up. Wisconsin, they better check on her because shit, they probably got rid of her ass too. Don trying to get that land. He trying to make sure that he don't even get that land up there. He getting rid of everybody. I hope their kids is somewhere where they safe and they living a good life now. Because I seen all them dogs and cats in that house. That's just filthy and nasty. How you gonna have 100 damn cats running around your house and 10,000 dogs outside? I mean, then the dogs look like they was having a conversation with what's his name? Dan. What's his name that went up there? The one that went to interview. They didn't even have the dogs didn't even have the strength to bark. They just was like, ooh. Shit. It's a hot mess over there. It's a hot mess at that house. They need to take a bulldozer. I mean, they would do better if they just got a tent and just put them up outside. It's just filthy. It's filthy in there. They don't want to clean. They got all them animals. They had to cut Summer's hair off. I know that's why she had to get her hair cut off. When I saw that, I was like, ew. That is why they cut her hair. She had lice. All them filthy animals in there. And then she slept on the floor with how could she have her baby sleeping on the floor? She go to Walmart every day and go shopping, but you got your baby sleeping on the floor. That makes no sense to me. What happened? What's as long as it's not QAnon? You've been watching TV, huh? Shredder. I didn't see. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, Shredder. Mm-hmm. Them QAnon people, they going crazy too. They wasn't that what happened to with them QAnon people the other day? Didn't they kill one of them killed their kids or something? Killed two of their kids? I think that was it was a guy. That just happened the other day too. What did he do to his kids? Him and his wife, they went out. They were camping or something. They went to Mexico. And I think the wife took a nap in the she was at the hotel. She took a nap and he took off with the kids. The baby was only like 8 months and the other kid was like 4. And he took them out to the beach and stabbed them and killed them. And he said that he was a part of QAnon. And he said that the kids was evil. He had to save the world, so he killed the kids. Did you guys see that? That just happened a couple of days ago. Babies. That just don't make no sense. No freaking sense. Isn't that crazy? They're not even letting the babies. The babies ain't even walking yet. They just getting rid of them. It makes no freaking sense. Anything new? You guys have what's new? Have you guys seen anything that's new? Hold on, you guys. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hey, you remember that story? Now, I should know when the TV goes stuck, you sleep. I was having a story about the other day. The father took out him and his wife went to Mexico. She fell asleep in the hotel room. He took the 8-month-old baby and the 3-year-old little girl, took them out to the beach and killed him. And said that he was from QAnon. Mhm. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, crazy. I gotta look up that QAnon because I didn't think that they were a militia.
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
They say
they're
that,
militia?
yeah, that's what they say. That it's supposed to be baby killers.
Oh, is that what they are?
Yeah,
And
they went to some Italian restaurant trying to find something from what's her name? What was the woman's name? She was running for president.
Clinton.
Yeah, they said she was at some Italian restaurant killing babies. And they attacked this Italian restaurant. But they
That happened the other day too.
no, that was last year, a year or two ago or something. Yeah, when she was running.
Oh, okay, because they've been showing out. That's what that is. Where they attack those people at that restaurant. Yeah, they've been showing that on YouTube. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so they're supposed to be baby killers.
Yeah.
And that's why they keep saying they calling out QAnon.
Well, I don't know what that name means. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to look that up. That's what's crazy. I'm coming, you guys. Hold on. So QAnon is supposed to be they're supposed to be baby killers or something. I'm gonna have to look them up. You guys, one of our friends, let me tell you this. One of our friends need a kidney. And she's asking for prayers. Are you on here, lady? She needs a kidney. She's one of our subscribers. Oh, where is she? And she says she's not doing dialysis. She can't do dialysis. We gotta, let me see. She just texted me. We gotta find her a kidney. Let me see what her blood type is. I asked her earlier what her blood type was. It's one of our subscribers, you guys. Are you on? Are you here? Are you on? Let me ask her. She lives in Idaho. I asked her why she on live. We're gonna have to pray for her so she can we gotta find her a kidney. Let me see what QAnon is. What does QAnon represent? The viral pro-Trump conspiracy theory. Let me see. Is a disproven far right. A legend a cable, what is that? A cabal of satanic operate a global child sex trafficking ring. What? Let me go down here. ANON members is the Trump, is that, what? Wait a minute. ANON members is that Trump was planning a massive sting operation on the Kabul with mass arrest of thousands of Kabul members to take place on a day known as a storm. Lord Jesus. Not a good place to be. And I think QAnon has all their members are all of all different races, right? I think their members are all different races. I'm gonna have to read about this. Yeah, there's a lot of people from this this militant group that are killing their kids. Horrible. Is it Giovanna? Is that you? Yeah, it is Giovanna. A positive. Giovanna, we're gonna find Giovanna a kidney so she don't have to do dialysis. I'm gonna go on to my other page, my other channel too. Giovanna, we're gonna find you a kidney. If you are O positive, O negative, you are able to give anybody a kidney. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm also go on to my Facebook page too. I don't want you to have to go all the way back to Arkansas. We love you, Giovanna. Mm-hmm. And she's not that far from me either. She's only in Idaho. And I think this is probably the best place for you because, especially Seattle, we have the best doctors here. We got a bunch of good doctors in Seattle. We need to get you on the list. Is that open? We got to get you on the list, Missy. We love you, woman. Keep your head up. We're gonna get you one. We're gonna find you a kidney. I'm gonna Giovanna, I'm gonna open you up a GoFundMe so we can find you a kidney. I'll get I'm gonna text you. We'll I gotta write it out. We'll write it out tomorrow and I'll put it up. These people out here are just crazy. I was just looking at the QAnon stuff. This is wild and crazy. Why would you even be a part of a group that kills babies? And people are really getting brainwashed by these people, and they're doing it, and then they're calling out their group. It's horrible. Yes, baby. I'm gonna oh yeah, we need to hurry up too. You only have 15% functioning. Giovanna, you need to talk to your doctor. You need to talk to your doctor and see, because we need to have a number. We need to set up a number so people can call. Because I know you don't want everybody to just start calling your phone. We need to give them a number to call. We'll do it. We'll set it up tomorrow. Since it's getting late tonight, we'll do it tomorrow. And we'll figure out a number. Maybe you can just add another number to your phone, like a text now number, so that everybody won't be just blowing your phone up. And I can add another number, and we can both take calls. I'll do that for you tomorrow, Mamacita. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. We're gonna pray for you. let's see, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Monday. So Giovanna, I'm gonna call you. I have to do some stuff in the morning, but I'm gonna call you probably around 12, and then we'll talk so we can set it up for you. Because I believe I don't know, I'm pretty healthy, so Giovanna, talk to your doctor, and I need you to get the information from him, because if we could just like send people to get tested, we got to figure out a place for them to go to get tested, and so we'll have to probably talk to your doctor so you can have a place, or and then we'll all know, we need to know what we need to do as far as being a donor. So keep your head up, mama. we gonna figure it out. So I'm gonna call you around 11 or 12 tomorrow. So because I told you I'm O positive. I just need you to just ask your doctor what is what's the protocol. If we can if it would have to be done out there, or would you have to come to Seattle? Because I know there's a lot of people that live in Idaho. They come to the doctor in Seattle. So does Alaska. A lot of people from Alaska, because we got all the there's a lot of good surgeons and stuff up here. So specialists, and yeah, they come from all over the place to come see these doctors out here. So we'll talk tomorrow. Okay. Well, your girl got to get ready for bed, and let's see. I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow. We'll definitely be on. We're back on every day. We're gonna be on every day. I love you guys. I miss you guys. Giovanna, don't worry, baby. We got you. We'll set it up tomorrow. I'll write it out and I'll post it up, and we'll get some people to call in, and I'll go get tested too, because I'm definitely O positive. I probably would have to stop drinking wine coolers after I did that, but that's all right. I think I'll be all right. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. You guys say a prayer for Giovanna tonight and all the babies, all of our children that that are out here going through craziness, foolishness. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow around 7 o'clock. I love you guys. Get some sleep, Giovanna. Get you some rest. She's so pretty. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you.